but let's start with Aljo if we could. And Kenny rewatched the fight this morning and felt like there was an argument to be made that Sterling won 4 rounds of a possible 5. We felt like he certainly did enough to win this fight, and that seems to be the majority opinion. Sometimes I'll admit to being surprised, Ray, when I get off the air. And, I got a text from former Cy Young winner, Padres pitcher Blake Snell, and he's like, you really thought Aljo won? And then I'm sort of surprised to hear from a lot of people who felt like Cejudo won that fight. So what were your thoughts on the fight, Aljo's performance, and everything that went with it?
Oh, look, first off, I hope I'm not slipping. I was very confident he won that fight. Like, we weren't even, there wasn't a concern in the corner that he lost that fight. So when I heard split decision, I'm like, first off, his super close fight. Look, I'll get back to Henry in a minute, but I guess it was close. I guess it was a close fight, but you had to give those rounds to Aljo. What the fuck did Cejudo beat up Aljo? Like, what did he do to win? Or they think he did to win? Like, steal around with a takedown with 20 seconds to go and do nothing? I haven't watched the fight back, but I can tell you, going through the fight, 3-2 at the very worst case scenario. I had it 4-1, to be honest with you. I thought he controlled that whole fight. Aljo, if anything, maybe Aljo, the way his style is optically, maybe screwed something up.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I really think that's what it is, Kenny. Because at one point I said, Aljo, fuck the takedowns, man. You're beating the shit out of this guy standing up. That looked bad when he was on all fours. That's all I could think about. Not that there was any damage, but optically, that didn't look good. But he was never in danger. I think he was probably taking a breather down there. But I said, look, you did enough takedowns. You want to start faking them to open up to stand up? That's for perfect. But you're winning. I thought Henry, the layoff looked like it killed him. I thought he looked slow. He couldn't break that distance. He was getting desperate with big shots, missing big. And again, it's not even a knock to him. I thought he was going to be way quicker, way, way, way quicker.
Yeah, Ray, I think the awkwardness of Aljo, of how he gets out, because he'll throw himself out of position, but then he'll dip out and it'll look dramatic, but he's not getting hit with any of those shots. That's the thing. When I'm actually looking at it, he's not getting hit with any of those shots. But what you said in the corner, Ray, I'm not here to just, because you're here on the show every week, but everything that I was thinking during the fight, I think you said during the corner. Like, it was perfect. Get up, stay off of all fours. If you're going to get a shot, like you and Matt were just on point throughout that fight. You could see that you guys clearly did your homework and made the right adjustments. But I thought after 3 rounds, I thought round 2 was close, but I thought you guys were up 3 rounds. And heading into the 4th and 5th, I go, Henry needs a finish to win this fight. And it sounded like his corner knew that as well.
Yes. Without a doubt.